Yes, yes. Hello, hi. Welcome back to my content again. Nagagano here. And yeah, it's been a absolute, fantastic night of a day. Watching Euros in here, and I couldn't watch the Belgium game, but because it was too late, I was stressed. I was stressed out in the night, and couldn't do it up. But as usual, we have to move on. This time we're going to talk about the content that I've wrote it about Eucharist deal. Sevilla deal coming on for Sambilo Konga. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Bunu Gumarish thing, it's going on and on and on, right? I wanted player too, but how are we gonna do? What is the possibility and outcome for Bunu Gumarish to come into the club? We are also gonna talk about Zabi Simmons, by the way. So many links in here, right? There's so many news, but some of the news that I've been reading since yesterday and today, and then decided to do it up. And yeah, and Jonathan David Hijack, by the way. I think it's getting interesting, Stolen will come one by one on it. I think Chelsea made a beat. Only 1 year left in his contract, all right? So, yeah, one by one, we're going to talk about it. And also, Douglas Lewis Deal, the player that was been linked with Arsenal since 2021, and all the stuff that goes around, Thank you, guys, to me, by the way. Thank you for tuning in, Thank you so much. I think I'm saying it right. It has a issue. I don't know. It simplifies as friend, isn't it? Am I audible, by the way? You should tell me up because at times his streams can mess it up here and there. My audio will not be audible to the guys, to be honest. And thank you so much for tuning in. And those who are new, please do smash the like button and then subscribe and even share. And then link in the description below. There's Instagram, my Instagram Nagagunner TV and Nagagunner on Twitter. Please do follow it. I'll try to be more active on that social media platform here and there, and then bring some more contents here and there. Right? It's because of you guys I'm able to do this. Right? So yeah, a very good evening, and a very, very pleasant, afternoon or morning or wherever you are from, right? Whether you're from the east or you're from the west, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, good number so far, all right? Big up to all of you. To those tuning in, smash the like button and subscribe, all right? All right. Thank you so much. So let's talk about this Victor Gyokeres. Will you guys want him? Will you guys want Victor Gyokeres? So many news I'm hearing about, he had 100 million release clause. Remember, 100 million release clause. That's in euros, not in British pound. Converted into British pound, that's around about 85, 86 million pounds. And that's his market, valuation. Sporting wants the buyer to activate that release clause and go on full swing. That's the thing. All right. Now, he played his career in England, if I'm not mistaken. It is true. All right. He's a Brighton player. He have been loaned out multiple times to Swansea, Coventry, so many clubs here and there loan out. I think he did a good number on championship side, to be honest, that's a good number. But can he do it on the Premier League? That was the question mark. And Brighton sold him to Sporting CP for 20 million euros. All right, they have a 20% selling clause. And then Sporting, as usual, being the business guy and the business strategic of the club they are, Sporting, Benfica, even like the Porto, they have a 100 million euros clause. This news has been going on. Very impressive so far. I think over 50 appearances, 43 goals, in 18 assists. So that's around about 50 plus goal GA in all competition. That's good enough for a striker. He's 26 now, right? Born in 1998. 6'1", a little bit kind of mobile. Not that slow. He can press. Watch some few games about him, but I don't watch Portuguese league. That's the issue with me right now. On the flip side, the deal that I've been hearing about is Arsenal have offered a little bit above the release clause. Not on one go, there will be some add-ons included. So the preferred, the news that I've heard about Victor Gyokeres deal is 90 million euro. 19 million euro is the deal for Victor Gyokeres. That's the upfront money. 90 million euros, a little bit 10 million less than the release clause, but Arsenal have now stacked on a 30 million add-ons. The 30 million add-ons will come upon his appearances, bonuses, do his championship run maybe, about his individual performance related, including maybe 5 or 10 mil based on if Arsenal wins some trophies. So that's a good amount of packages on the 30 million basis. like 5 to 10 mil on trophy basis, 20 to 25 mil basing on his individual performance. So that's kind of a religious, realistic, what to say, deal for a club like Arsenal, because no one can believe if Arsenal will win trophies or not. That is the sticking point. If it is the likes of Liverpool or the likes of City or say Bayern Munich or the like of Real Madrid, they will stick to it. Remember that. But since we haven't won major trophies in the past so many years, clubs will tend to stay away. 90 million plus 30 million add-ons. Combine it, that's 120 million euros. So if we do it in a British pound, that's 103 million pound packages. All right? Do you get me? We're paying a little bit more, including the packages. So we are paying 17 million more to the 86 million pound package. That is the deal of Victor Gyokeres. That is the deal. Do you guys agree with me? 90 million euros, that's around about 77 million pounds. You put that, that's around about 26 million pounds. So we can convert it up. That's around about 103 million pound package. That's what Arsenal is offering to Sporting, and it is believed that, according to the news, not by me, all right, according to the news and the article, that Sporting is okay with it. Sporting is okay with the 90 million plus 30 million add-ons, that 120 million euro package. They're okay with it. And it is also said that Victor Gyokeres is open to move to Arsenal Football Club. It's a 50-50. We want a striker, yes. Sesko deal was off, yes. But again, the deal with Victor Gyokeres, kind of iffy. We don't know if he will hit the ground running. If it does, then fair play. If it don't, then oh boy, it's gonna be a long summer, because the amount of pressure, the amount of hate, the amount of this toxicity on the social media platform, be it on the Instagram, be it on the Twitter, right, whatever it may be, it's gonna run like anything, because we all know our football club. When things don't go in our way, the run is gonna come up and up and up and up. It's like a noise pollution that's gonna, keep on polluting and polluting, and it just reaches the maximum volume, isn't it? We are doing better than before, yes, even in the club level. But like said it before, division within the club. Like said it before again, we are not winning trophies yet. We want that EPL. We want that European trophy in our hand. We want to celebrate like other teams, no? Like we are not even winning FA Cup and EFL Cup right now. So that is a kind of a stacking point, all right? Are you getting me, guys? All right? Are you getting me, guys? That is the position Arsenal is right now. And now Arsenal should deliver. Arsenal should act. The owners should act. The owners should be aggressive. The board members, whoever is behind the scene, they should get into the act. Edu and the likes of Garlic and whoever it is on the operation level of football, make things happen right. Sell players, boom. No, we will not sell players on cheap. 60 million, 50 million here, Okay, we're gonna make this signing, boom. All right, 300 M's we spend, boom. We're gonna sell players for 400 million. We have to do that now. It's high time we have to maintain the PSR. High time we have to maintain the ROI. High time we should not stop spending. We should spend and spend and spend. Smart recruitment is needed, but like I said it before, moving quickly, get the deals done, prepare the squad, and boom. Striker, CM, winger, left back is necessity. If it's even a center back, get them guys in. 5 quality players. We need keepers too, And if there's enough funds available to serve us, we can do it. See, we can spend 200 million pounds easily. But again, we'll have to stop from there, because we have to sell players. Sell players with good money here and there, and then use some of that money to get some players in, to recruit in. It can be a loan with option obligation to buy. We can do that. If it is obligation to buy, clubs can allow the player to leave. 5 million loan fee, all right, with an obligation to buy for 35 million. It's obligation, they'll let it leave. Okay, take. You can take him, because it's guaranteed that after 12 months they're gonna activate it. Anyways, even within that loan period, if other clubs come suing for him, they are not supposed to negotiate with the other club. But since it's obligation, it's Arsenal's player. At the end of the day, it's activated and boom. Next month, in the month of July, boom. Yeah, you can go, we can get that ROI and maintain that PSR. Are you getting me, guys? See, that is the level we have to go right now. We have to go in right now. So the Victor Gyokeres deal, it's no-brainer, 50 plus GA so far. So good. His track record with the championship side, with Swansea or Coventry or whatever it may be, from the League One to Championship side, He has done pretty well. He didn't get enough time to justify himself at Brighton. But like I said before, it's business at the end of the day. Brighton sold him for 20 million euros. After we activate the deal, Brighton is going to get a share of 18 million euros. See, that's how business are being done. We have to risk it. Yes, that's a lot. Is it a lot of money? Yes, it's still a lot of money. If it say is Victor Gyokeres was around 50 million, okay, yeah, go and buy it. We have enough room and money to play with during the remaining other position that we're gonna fill in. So like I said it before, we have the funds. We can spend money 200 M, but again, outgoing will matter a lot in getting players done, because managing the wage is not a problem for Arsenal. We can do it. Big earners can go around and we can manage the squad. All right, we can do that. We can do that. We have been saving enough money on the wage side. We're decreasing our wage consistently. All right, we're saving 30 M's, 40 M's on the wage management side. That's a good thing. Many monies are coming in. See, I've been telling this to my friends right now. Money is not a problem for Arsenal Football Club. The size of Arsenal Football Club, we are earning a lot of money. Lots of money. Alright? Alright, big up anyway those who are new to this content. Please smash the like button and subscribe, alright? Please smash the like button and subscribe. Even comment down below, help me engage with you guys and reach out to the new adventurous area, So anyway, coming back to my point, size of an Arsenal Football Club. So many sponsorship are coming, left, right, and center. The Adidas deal, Rwanda deal, Emirates deal. The current new deal, I don't know. I have not had the update, but new deal is coming in. That means better money. But the deal the previous year, 140 M's are coming in from the kids deal. Remember it. And then with the size of Arsenal Football Club, where the kids are been selling like hotcakes, millions and millions of it. And then out of it, we will get some bonus. So say like 180 M's with that. On the commercial side, how many merch are we selling? See, the merch that Arsenal comes up month in month, hoodies, sweaters, cap, jerseys, here and there, kids, shirts. There are lots of it. We are making 100 M's above on it. Remember that. And we have hotels and all this fooding that goes around, drinks, Money is coming in. Money is coming in. So say that's already 300 million, right? Taking it an example. Again, there are so many outside the factor normal details that comes around with the football club. All right, think about say 70 M from that. So that's 370 M's. TV money deal, splitting up the position that we finish and overseas here and there. The deals, that comes around 150 million, package. So add it up. That's 520 M. And it doesn't stop there. What do we have next? Europe. The money that comes in with the championship this time we got 90 M. See, we are crossing 600 M. And what do we have? Match day income. Right, the prices of the ticket it's increasing and increasing, 10, 20%. It's just going and going. See the difference? You get me? We are earning more than 200 M's for match day income. The prices matters a lot. London Derby, the price goes up. North London Derby, the price goes up. Classic match against City and United and Liverpool, the price goes up. See, that's the thing. We are earning nearly 800 M. I mean, obviously we haven't reached that gap, but I feel like we're earning a lot of money. All right, see, we are earning tons of money. Money is not a problem. Because of that, we can spend that money despite of the FFP and all this situation. You get me? Other clubs spends about 80% of their income on player wage, agent fee, clubs expenditures, and all. Our clubs don't do that. Player incoming and agent fee, it matters a lot. Player wage, overall wage, even the stuff included, and other blah 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 expenditure. We spend almost 60% overall expenditure. We're saving 30 to 40% of our money. So divide that, we are saving 200 M, 250 M on our bank account. With the current condition, we are earning more money, and then it allows us to save more money. That's Arsenal way, That's sustainable way of doing. But since the owner have come into the full power in KC, we're spending a lot of money. Remember, but the problem with us is we don't fix the situation quickly. We will solve a position, we ignore some of it, and boom, one of the player will leave here and there, and more holes and holes will go on. The holes never get settled. For the past 2 seasons, we have been having good starting 11 with one or two sub only, good subs. We don't have the squad. We have to build the squad right now. I'm telling you guys, we have to build the squad right now. The squad is bloody needed. Get players in that are not backup. The players that are coming to Arsenal Football Club should be caliber and world class. They should bench our starting 11. Bench Saka, bench Saliba, bench Odegaard, bench Rice, bench Gabriel Magalhaes. That is the type of the recruitment that I want from this summer. Make the current starting 11 to be the benchmark. We have three benchmark that comes on from the bench. All right, good. Tomiyasu, Martinelli, and Jesus that comes on. That's good enough. And Partey and Jorginho. Okay. Now, if we get that 6-7 player in, it makes the squad for a while and we move on. And then the 25 summer, all right, try to get rid of some and then try to get in. That's how we have to move on. But we have to be smart. That's it. That's where I caution Arteta on squad management. That's where I caution E2 and his team on the recruitment process. How are you dealing with the player? How are you getting players in? How are you selling out players? Selling out players have been the worst scenario for Arsenal Football Club. Remember that, all right? We are letting go of players on peanuts fees, and we are letting go of player by paying them to leave, meaning terminating their contract, not even selling them on loss. All right, we bought a player for 40, 50 m. All right, fine. We'll terminate your contract and boom, you leave. All right, zero. We're extra paying them to leave. See, where's the ROI? Okay, F ROI for a while. All right, that 50 m player we sold by 20 m. That's a loss, but at least money is coming in for the PSR system. See, you get me. We should have done it better, man. We should have not solved the situation better. You guys remember? Are you with me? All can have our opinion, but that is the sticking point of us. So, let's come to the point. I've been waffling a lot. Victor Gyokeres, will you guys want him? Yes or no? The chat below can do it. Victor Gyokeres for 120 million euro package. It's not the upfront money, but package. Will you do that? It's a lot of money, remember. Guys looking at below. Comment down below and let me know right now. Will you guys take Victor Gyokeres, the Swedish international? 6'1", quick pressing machine. So far I've done well for Sporting, but will you take him for 120 m? Will you guys take him? Comment down below. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts on it. Yes, guys. Yes. Get engaged. Hakiang here. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Big up always for tuning in on my stream. Anyone else? Victor Gyokeres. I know it's a lot of money. We have other holes to cover, all right? So, like talk about 90 million euros, all right? Say we have 200 million pounds to spend. That's 77 million pounds already spent on Victor Gyokeres. Now we got 123 million pounds to work on it. See, that's the sticking point right now. Player sales will matter a lot again, But on Victor Gyokeres thing, can you? All right, I need more comments. Will you take it? Will you take Victor Gyokeres or no? Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal for 90 million euros. Will you guys take it to the chat? To those who are coming in, please sub in. Please sub. Those who are new, please sub. It will help me grow my contents and smash the like button. Can you guys do it? Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal Football Club for 90 million euros. So that's around about 77 million pounds upfront. Forget about the package for a while. Forget about the 30 million add-ons. Right? If he flops, then we're not paying that money. So yeah. But 90 million euros, that's still a lot of money for a striker. Will you guys take him? Guys, tune in. That's a lot of money for a youngster. Still young, it's only on his prime. Anyway, let's move on to the next content. Sambi Lukanga. Sambi Lukanga has been linked with Sevilla. That is the news so far on Sambi Lukanga. I mean, this guy have a very, very odd season with Arsenal Football Club. In 2021, we bought him for 17 m from Anderlecht. We thought that he would be the next guy, he would be that guy to be that player to even pinch Granit Xhaka and be that guy, be it in the DM or be it in the 8. Had a glimpse of moment on his passing and kind of a play, but kind of froze out a little bit, and then struggled to get into the game. I think he struggled to, get it into the speed of the English league maybe. But again, the 18 months he had a horror season with Arsenal. 6 months we loaned him out to Crystal Palace. He was signed under Patrick Vieira. But since Patrick got sick after Roy Hodgson, it doesn't favor him much. He hardly got a game time to play around. Mostly it was from the bench. And previous season, we loaned him out to Luton Town. Again, sadly, injuries has cost him a lot. He had run about 20 plus appearances in all competition for Luton Town. I mean, the Luton fans love him a lot. And then he have a glimpse of moments that he does well with Luton Town, alright? We got around, what, £500,000 as a loan fee for him. So talk about, we had 1 million on him so far with the loan move to Crystal Palace and Luton Town. So, it doesn't make sense in a way, but, I think it's high time we say goodbye to him, man. He have 2 years left on his contract. I think if Sevilla wants him, then yeah, do it. But Sevilla, again, for the love of God, these guys are not, loaded with this money. So I don't know how much we're gonna sell, but therefore it should be 20 million at least. We have to sell him for 20 million at least. Get that money back. Get that money back now. We don't care. If it's 25 million, okay, fine. We made an 8 million profit out of it. No, we have to do it. We have to be aggressive, all right? If we let him go for 10 million, then no. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. So I'm expecting Arsenal to pull up 25 million pounds on Sambi Lokonga. All right, guys, how much will you sell Sambi Lokonga for? 20M, 25M, 30M, anything? See, I'm talking about that money upfront, not with add-ons. Not with add-ons. 20M, that should be the upfront. Okay, add-ons, it's up to the club to put the buying club to put on it. So I'm expecting 20-25 million upfront, at least for Sambi Lokonga. It is an inflated market. We have to dance with it now. We have to dance with that market. We don't have choice. We have to dance with the market, So I'm talking about 20 million pounds. To 25M, maybe. We have to do that, guys, or else it's not gonna look good. Midfield is a priority. Onana is linked with, we have Yusuf Fofana, whom actually in the market with a year left is available for 15 million pounds in the market, from 17.5 million pounds to 15 million pounds. So we can get him as a backup. It's good enough for a backup to play as a CM and DM. Imagine we sell Sambi Lokonga for 25 million pounds and then get Fofana for 15 M's. Like who's gonna say no? Both are the same age, by the way, same age, but quality is different. Fofana got the strength, had the physical to run. He's quick. Imagine, man, 15 million pounds for Yusuf Fofana, and then 25 million pounds we sold Sambi Lokonga. That's a 10 million profit. That balance the book for PSR. See, how much is Yusuf Fofana on for Monaco? 40,000 euros per week. 40,000 euros per week. That's around about 34,000 pounds. Sambi Lokonga is up about 60,000 pounds per week. See, pay a little bit more, like 75k, and then boom, done deal. But it doesn't mean that we'll stop from Yusuf Fofana. We still need an 8. All right. See, that will allow us to spend more. So we have to do this smart transfer strategy. I think it's high time we say, bye-bye to Albert Sambi Lokonga. 18 months, you couldn't do it with us. The loan scale was kind of an iffy here and there. Sadly, you got injured at Luton Town, so he played less amount of game. If not, his stock valuation should have not gone up, and we are demanding at least 30M. But if Arsenal could manage to get 30M in add-ons, then fair play to Arsenal Football Club. Like I said it before, we have to make it happen. It's not like who's gonna play 20 million for Lokonga. No, we have to make it happen. That's it. We have to make it happen. And in order to get that kind of a feasible 30 M's, buy-in is there. If company can, preserve the buying board and one sim, then Bayern, we are open to let with the negotiation. We want Kimmich and we can swap deal. Kimmich got a 1 year left on his contract. Bayern are demanding 70 million euros, 60 million pounds, but they're not gonna get that money. Let them bring back that money down to 50 m, 45 m. Negotiate with Bayern, and then we'll pay some a little bit 10 to 15 million in cash with Sambi Lokonga taking. Give us Joshua Kimmich. We can do that. See, you get what I'm saying? And then Partey is also leaving for 30 M's to do the Saudi League. Again, negotiate more for Partey too. Get 50 M for Partey. I don't care. And let's make the money recover, for the ROI. We have to do like this. See, smart transfer. At the moment, I feel like I'm doing better than E2. See, smart transfer. We have to, we have to ignore these excuses here and there right now. We have to make it happen. That's the thing. We have to make it happen. Imagine we do that, all right? We do that. We got Kimmich with a little bit kind of an extra fund that allow us more room to do it. Okay, we got rid of Partey for 40 M, say. So that is additional money for recovery. We can get in 8. See, even after spending money on Gyokeres. You get what I'm saying? See, smart movements needs to be done. Smart movement needs to be done. But we still need a left back. We have Zinchenko to sell. Get 50 M for him. We can do that. It doesn't mean that we can't do it. We can do that. Trini and Nuno Dabas try to get 50 M combined. See, 100 M. See, I know it's like kind of a delusional, but that's how other clubs will do it. That's how other clubs will do it. Trini, Nuno Dabas, and Zinchenko. People can pull out 100 million pounds for them. See, it is enough to get a center back and a left back. Boom, the squad is complete at the back. See, smart tactics. We have to do that, man. We have to bloody do that, or else it's not gonna look good. All right, it's gonna hurt us even more. Ramsdale, 50 M, 60 M. Try to do it. English Tech, sell him. We are signing Raya permanently. Few million quid and get a backup goalkeeper. Boom, finish. 20 M profit. Boom. You see, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm coming from. That will give us more room to do business here and there. See. So on my perspective, we've got a backup keeper. We've signed the Roya permanently. Center back and a left back, and the 6 is done. See. And then we got a striker already. See, we have more rooms to get a winger and a net. See, that's how the business should be done. Of course, on the process, we're gonna get rid of the deadwoods. See, smart movement. We have to do that. We need dons that could negotiate with other clubs. Not to get pulled in the market. Big up kicking here, Eddie, Nelson Zinchenko. Yeah, we have to get rid of it. But like I said before, the fees I'm talking about, 50 M for that. We get around about 85 M for Eddie and Nelson. We have to do it. We have to do it now. We have to sell players with that kind of money. We have to get money right now. All right. Big up to those guys that have tuned into my live stream. By the way, big up to all of you, and like and subscribe to my channel. See, that's how we should move right now. All right, money is important again. Like I'm waffling it again. We have 200 million pounds to spend. 77 M down on Gyokeres. All right, do the swap deal between Lokonga with Kimmich. Try to bring down the price a little bit more, and do the business. If it's Bayern, we can increase the price to 30 million also, right? Remember, we can do that. See, smart business. That's how things will be done. Get rid of Partey for 50 M. We have more room to get an 8. Use that money to get a proper 8. It's what we need. So with Rice and Odegaard, with that 8 and Kimmich, see, that's a good midfield. And we have Jorginho for backup. See, Ethan Nawara and Skille, let them join into the squad. Let them learn from these experienced players. And if with an offer of 30 M comes for Jorginho, even sell him. I don't care. At this rate, better for us. All right, we'll have more room to get another midfielder, youngster. No, smart tactics and negotiation needs to be done. And the winger is a priority again. We need a right winger. Trossard and Martinelli is already competing on the left side. We need a right wing that's gonna let Saka run for our money. That's it. That's the thing we have to do. And if we need more money, maybe we have to sacrifice Jesus. We have to sacrifice Jesus. If Saudi comes in with a good offer for his, say, good offer of 80, 90, pursue Saudis, the club of Saudis, to make it 100 M's and sell him. See, that gives us more room to play around. The PSR system in ROI is done, all right? We can escape from the FFP for a while, because one day this FFP will come with us and then it's gonna hurt us. So we need to do smartly in this business. Football is a business and we have to go with it. So much as the players and the manager is needed, business term, we have to do it. It's all part of the business. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the project. No, it requires money, business. That's how entrepreneur, the businessmen do it. So we have to act as it is. All right. The project right now under Artida right now, okay, fine and good. But on the flip side, it's a bankruptcy business that we are doing. It's a bankruptcy process. Do we have an ROI in Edu? No. We are losing so much money on it, on players. Do we have an ROI in our data? No. Since that FA Cup win, we don't have nothing. See, 22, 23 and the 23, 24 season, what if we have won the league back to back? See, that's a good ROI. And on the process, what if we have won some couple of FA Cup and EFL Cup? That it adds to the ROI of Mikel Arteta. What if we have won the Europa League back in 2022, 23 season? That's an ROI. See, we need to win trophies right now. This is a risky season right now. We are walking in. We have to do it. We finished third and fourth. It's a flop. Remember it. Now standards have been set. We have to move on. All right, bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's my say on it so far. That's my say on it, guys. We should remember, man. We have to make it happen. We have to make the deals go around. We have to do it right now. So yeah, enough waffling for Lukunga. I think I want Lukunga count. Lukunga to Sevilla, whoever may be. But make sure we get 20 to 25 M from Lukunga. Or else it's not gonna look good. Alright? That's the money I want. Now moving on to the next, by the way. Now let's talk about Bruno Guimaraes, Bruno Guimaraes. A quality player that I would love to in this football club. We are missing a box to box with a lot of energy, not only in running physicality, but have the tech, that passing. We have to do it. We have to do it right now. Bruno Guimaraes, £100 million. Maybe that's a lot of money. Yes, that's a hell lot of money. But we need to act smart. We need to act smart right now. Big up to all of you that are tuning in. I've been talking a lot. I've talked about Victor Gyokeres and Sambi Lukunga. To those who are new, smash the like button and then subscribe. Help me grow this community. Yeah, big up Ro, by the way. Good morning to you guys. All right, good morning to you guys. I know it might be early in the morning right there in your area. It might be around 10 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. Good morning, by the way. See, another thing that I've talked previously about Victor Gyokeres for 90 million euros. Bruno Guimaraes, I will take Bruno Guimaraes to my heart. But £100 million, that's a lot of money. Newcastle's not gonna move from there. No, they will stick with that release clause. City might come for him, that's for sure. They have got all the money, they've got proper ROI, they've got the standard of maintaining PSR because they can sell players. They win trophies. The academy provides funds for them, even on loan and on selling players and selling clause, and then they will put 20-30% sell-on clause, and then the academy player goes to another club for good money, and then they get this money in. See, 100 million, that's a lot of money, but that's the inflation right now. We have to dance with the inflation of football. It's crazy right now, man. Look at the market of how our daily life goes around. All right, the products, the food, the consumption that we done. Right, the inflation goes up. I mean, the football works like that right now. It's very, very inflated. It's crazy right now. Even an average player costs 40-50 M's. How much do they earn on a decent club? 100K per week. See, we have got Edie and Kitya that is earning 100K per week. Take an example of that. 80 on 100,000 per week. You have to imagine this logic. I'll bring an example. Those quality world-class players that are earning less than Edie. One player I'm gonna mention here. I know you guys gonna get shocked. Theo Hernandez, one of the best left back available in this world football right now. Just a year older than Eddie Nketiah, by the way, 26 year. The guy at Milan is earning 68,000 pounds per week. Imagine the structure. Theo Hernandez is on 68,000 pounds per week with AC Milan. Eddie is on 100,000 pounds per week. Look at the difference. Look at the bloody difference. What does Eddie provide us? Nothing. Yeah, he scored a goal here and there, some iffy, that box in the box, this fox in the box thing, getting inside the goal. But is it enough? No. It's not a standard of Arsenal Football Club. I mean, Roy is there. I know he knows better than me. Oh, we have been talking about that since last year. This guy is a dead baller again. No IQ at all. Imagine him in an offside position. Odegaard is with the ball, trying to make a move and try to search for a pass. He is coming from that offside position, comes and boom, tackles Odegaard to take away the ball from him. See? Lack of IQ. That is the situation with Arsenal right now. So, Bruno Gomes, good deal. 100 million is a little bit expensive. Imagine we get Victor Gyokeres for 77 million pounds. What if we activate that 100 million pounds on Bruno Gomes? See, that's 177 million pounds. Say, for example, we have got 200 million pounds. I said it before. So if we activate Victor Gyokeres and Bruno Gomes, that's 177 million pounds. So what are we going to do with 23 million pounds? At max, we're just gonna make some loan move. See, we have to do smartly right now. I've waffled this enough on Sambi Lokonga and Victor Gyokeres. No, all right. I'm gonna bring it again to those who are new here. Victor Gyokeres for 90 M's, okay, 77 million pounds. That eats up, almost 30% of our budget. Now, all we have to do right now is have to go smart in this transfer window. All we have to do right now is the player sale. Try to squeeze as much money from player sale. Maintain the PSR and ROI sheet, and that will allow us to get in players more. Yeah, oh yes, exactly. No, bro, I've been mumbling and I've been talking about that for the past 30 minutes. By the way, I've been here for 38 minutes. ROI is gonna matter a lot. See, I've talked about Sambi Lokonga link with Sevilla. We have to sell Sambi for 20 million pounds at least. 20 million it must be the valuation of Sambi Lokonga. Not with add-ons, upfront. If we get 25M, fair play to Arsenal. That's 8 million pound profit and we have to move on. And if the likes of Bayern and their company wants Sambi Lokonga, fine. We can increase the price a little bit. 25M. Put some add-ons to 35M. Boom, sweet. Take it. See, we have to move it in a smart way. Player sales is needed again. We have to squeeze as much money. Supposing we spend our 200 million pounds and we sell some players like Edie, Smith-Rowe, and Nelson and the likes of it, and we recruited 200 M's. Fair play. But will it be enough? No. It will help us with the PSR, but it will not be enough again. See? We can get some players in, yes. But if we have to make a sacrifice, I think we have to sacrifice one of our star players. We have to sacrifice one of our star players. I think Zinchenko is already going to get pinned. It's going to give us some money, to be honest. But I think I'm looking at Jesus, Martinelli, and Trossard. I think we have to sacrifice one of them. If we get a winger, or say we get a winger permanently and get a winger on a loan with an option. If that's the case, we have to sacrifice one between Trossard, Martinelli, and Jesus. And if Saudi clubs comes in with a big money for Jesus, I'm selling Jesus to Saudi club. If they offer us 100M and above, then I'm taking that money. Will you guys, chat, will you guys take 100 million plus for Jesus from the Saudi league if they come with that money? I am taking that money, to be honest, 100 million plus. It will help with the PSR system more and it help us get more players to our squad. No, I'm doing it. And Jesus is on big wage. He's on nearly 300,000 per week. All right, so we are saving a lot of money. We are saving 15 million per year, and then we are getting good money for him. See, we have to move it like this. No, no, obviously, very true, very true. I mean, they spend a max of what, 30, 40 M's. I mean, they pay those crazy wages, 800K, 900K, million, 2 million package per month, per week, 100, 200 million per year. That's the wage they offer, by the way. But they can make some deal happen. I mean, on the youngster, they can do it. If possible, right? If possible, we can do that. I think 50 M is possible for Partey. If that, I'm selling Partey. Like I said it before, we have to be smart with Bruno Guimaraes thing. If we get Bruno Guimaraes for 100 M and Victor Gyokeres for 77 M, I mean, oh boy, the 23 million funds that we left is not gonna do anything. I mean, at the current market, we can get Yusuf Fofana for 50 million pounds. It's doable, and then we will have 8 million pounds to, I don't know what we're gonna do with 8 million pounds. Maybe get some players on loan with obligation to buy. That's the only possible way to do it. See, questions need to be asked on here, all right? And like I said it before, we can also do that on if Bayern comes in for Lokonga. We can increase the price. We can put some money. Say we demanded 30 million pounds. Pay 10 to 15 M's on cash and get Kimmich. We can do that. Because no way on earth Bayern is gonna get 60 M for Kimmich for a year left. They have to lower down the price to 45, 50 M. If that's the case, we can do that. That will allow us to spend more money on it also, right? And if we get Kimmich, and then if we are able to pull out Bruno Guimaraes along with it, then fine. That's a good midfield squad. Player sales need to be done. That's true. That's true. Zinchenko, KT, Nuno Tavares, sell them. Get good money. Try to get some good money over there, and then get a left back and a defender. No, we have to move on like that. All right. We have to move on like that. We have to. We don't have a choice right now. And we don't have an academy players that's gonna come in, run through it. That's the problem right now, right? We don't have our Helen Academy to prove themselves as the best. That's the only issue right now, man. So many issues. But if we can do that soft deal, like I said, that some bit deal with a little bit cash with Kimmich, and we can do it, that saves us a lot of stuff to do it. Because we get Bruno Guimaraes, that settles our depth, 8 and a 6 with Rice and Odegaard. Jorginho as a pickup, and if we get the 30 M for Thomas, see, we have got options now. All right, we have got options now to do it, to play in this market. Smart move needs to be done. So Bruno Guimaraes, yeah, I will take it, but like I said it before, the fees, man, it's unbelievable right now. I mean, I heard about news that Arsenal will put a player plus cash or two players plus cash, but will Newcastle accept our players? If we put Eddie Nketiah in the cash, can they do it? If we agree with Newcastle to meet Eddie Nketiah price for 40 M, and we try to put a 60 M bid along with it, then okay, fair enough. But like 40 M for Eddie Nketiah, it's questionable. It's very unrealistic to do it. At max, getting 30 million out of it might be the best surprise ever from Eddie Nketiah. But if we are able to do it, then fair play. Or say we put Smith Rowe on it. What say? Put them two players. Try to increase the price a little bit by bit, so that 100 M's will get minimized. To save money. But will Newcastle accept it? If they can do it, then fair play to it. That saves us more money to run, that gives us more room to play the money around. That's the sticking point right now with Arsenal Football Club. Bruno Guimaraes, Victor Gyokeres, two players that I would love to bring to Arsenal. But like I said before, the fees. 77 M's for Victor Gyokeres, 100 M's for Bruno Guimaraes. See, that's the nail in the coffin right now. Too much money. Too much money. It's getting to a tricky point, man. We need an 8. Remember, we need an 8. We need an 8. And if we look into it, we also need it then. Because if Odegaard gets injured, then we are done. Who's gonna be our creator, you know? We have a destroyer in Rice, we have a controller in Jorginho. I mean, Partey is getting so sadly. I mean, he's an uncle. And then if we get in it, fine and good. But like I said it before, what if Odegaard gets injured? See, I mean, we can trust it Nathan Nawari, but he's too young for it. You know, can he live up to your expectation? That's the point. We have lots and lots of holes to cover. Arsenal Football Club, man, seriously. Even on and off the pitch, it will torture us football fans. No, that's the point. Big up to all of you that have tune in. You know, if you're new to it, smash the like button and subscribe. Hey, big up Hanamichi and Arsenal should buy Mudryk if they want to win trophies once in a lifetime. Ah, come on, Mudryk, like come on, nah. I mean, even if it's a joke, I mean, come on, Mudryk, Mudryk, come on, Gihailo Mudryk, for the love of God. No, better stick with Rhys Nelson. Come on, Mudryk. All runs and no end product, Mudryk, yo, come on, man, we can do better than that. See, coming back to the point, we have lots and lots of holes to cover. Yeah, Mudryk is terrible. So coming back to the 10th position, all right, I'm gonna come to my next topic. Xavi Simons, very interesting so far. I mean, I've seen him play several times. Yes, I'm a Dutch fan. I watch Dutch football. Yes. Will you guys take Xavi Simons to Arsenal Football Club? A player that is capable of playing on the wing, that is capable of playing on that number 10. He can play there. On the wing, he's dangerous. He's quick. He can do this 1v1. He even creates chances for opposition. No, not for the opposition. It terrifies the opposition. Great chances for the team. When he plays centrally or when he plays in that 10, he gets more dangerous. Why? Because he gets the lines to roam and cut inside and, gives him more opportunity to score goals. That central position is where he comes in and scores a lot of goals. That's Xavi Simons. On the wing, he will break men up. He will create chances. He's more like an easy, good on the wing too, good as a game. Even remember, easy create a lot of chances on the wing. When he plays as an attacking midfielder, Easy scores a lot of goal from game. He can score from the wing too. Like both are very similar, by the way. Simmons is he got a lot of good qualities, by the way. Good qualities. He's comfortable with 2 foot again. I would take him. But how much would PSG want to solve? Now I'm having a lot of this news, but the most preferred one is Xavi Simons wants to have a regular start right now. He wants to play regular football as a man, all right, or whatever it may be. He wants to move out from PSG. On the first note, if you want to leave PSG, then why agreed with PSG to join them? I mean, PSG released him as a free to PSV Eindhoven with a buyback clause of £5 million. PSG activated it after having a good season with PSV, and then he agreed to join back to PSG. And then PSG again loaned him up to Leipzig, which he did very well at Bundesliga. Bundesliga is a far better league than Dutch league. So come on, all right. He have done well in the Dutch league. He have showed his progress. He's from Prague Academy again, PSG Academy. He did it. All he need is enough game time to signify himself, and he have done it. And he's killing it in Euros. He's doing well for Euros too. His goal was disallowed. Feel bad for him, all right. Many will say it's offside, but again, many says that it's not offside. See, and I agree that goal should have been done, but don't forget about it for a while. Simmons wants to move out. He had 3 years left on his contract. Now PSG wants to loan him out again. Simmons wants to go, either play him as a starter or he move out permanently. He's 21 this year. If that's the case, we can do that. I mean, he would love to come to the PL. No one can say no to Premier League. I mean, Barca he would love to go there to Barcelona, but given the fact of this Barcelona current financial situation, it will be difficult for him to get signed permanently. So we have to move in quickly for him. I mean, Bayern is there. They're still lurking. Leipzig would want to take him for another season loan. Now it's up to Arsenal to do it. See, I'm thinking of a fee around 50 M for him. That's the minimum price no PSG will have for him. If we can negotiate something, then fair play, we can do it. Oh, by the way, to the chat here, will you guys sacrifice Martinelli for Simmons? I mean, PSG came in for Martinelli. Remember, that's what I heard. 100 M's. Maybe hike the price a little bit more and more. Simmons plus cash for Martinelli. Would you do that? I'm playing with fire right now. All right. Will you do that? Increase the price of Martinelli. Agree the price of Simmons, but Simmons along with cash should come in our way. 60 million euro bid have been rejected by PSG. Remember that, by certain clubs. So PSG are valuing him at like around 70 or 80 million euros. So 80 million euros for Xavi Simmons, but Martinelli is going to PSG. Martinelli, we fixed the price to 150 M. We have to do it. Unless Martinelli approve himself. Remember, Xavi Simmons plus 70 M's. It's a win-win for us. Now I'm playing with fire right now, alright? That's a risk we have to take. If we have to sacrifice one. Cobrason, no. Yeah. Why not? Why not? I mean, yeah, I know you're a City fan. You have got all the money and luxuries to do it, right? Enjoy your run with Pep. Enjoy your run with Pep Guardiola and Man City. I mean, I will take Xavi Simmons. If it's only a loan, I won't mind, but the loan should be obligation to buy. I will take Xavi Simmons on a season loan with an obligation to buy, be it 40M or 50M. We have to do it. I would take Xavi Simmons to my heart. What do you guys think, chat? I mean, Ro have already said that he will take Simmons. I will take Simmons. The rest of the chat over here, there are 3 or 4 live tuning in. Will you guys take Xavi Simmons to Arsenal Football Club, be it on a permanent basis or a loan with an obligation to buy? I think it have to be obligation to buy, not option. If it is option, it makes us difficult for Arsenal. What if Xavi Simmons starts to do well with Arsenal and then other clubs will come in? It's gonna get us to a difficult position. The price is only gonna go up. So if it's an obligation, then why not? Because if it is obligation, it's technically our player. Remember it. Because all the world, all the clubs, and PSG itself, and even Arsenal itself knows that after 12 months, he's technically gonna be an Arsenal player permanently because that we pay 5 million on a loan fee, right? For example, we covered his wage with say like with 55 million with obligation to buy. So PSG know that 55 million is being activated in 2025 summer. Simmons know that he's an Arsenal player. Arsenal know that we are gonna activate the clause anyways. So the buyers will have to negotiate with Arsenal, not with PSG because it's been obligated. So we have to do that. Either do it permanently, or if we have other holes to cover, then loan with an obligation. That should be our standard right now. I'll take that deal. Will you guys do that? Loan with obligation, not with option. Loan with obligation to buy Xavi Simmons. That means by 2025, by June, the obligation has been activated, and boom, PSG will get his money. Xavi Simmons, becomes Arsenal player, 100%. If buyer comes in for Xavi Simmons, they have to come from Arsenal. Remember, we can do that. By the way, Xavi Simmons, I'll take it to my heart because he can play on the wing. If Odegaard gets injured, boom, he's getting in the 10. See, the options that I gave you all, that's the thing we can do. Get him permanently, or if it's not feasible, the option is loan with the obligation to buy. If not, we have to play with fire, sacrifice Gabriel Martinelli. Not with same valuation, but with cash. Xavi Simmons plus cash for Martinelli, good trade. That would be the best option for us. And then with that money, we can play around. We can play around. So we have to do that, man. It's high time we can do that. I know many in that group, in that football pants and run group, will say Martinelli out because I don't know why, but the hate on Martinelli is real. I mean, Ro will know it. We know it. We talk that stuff here and there, in that group for the past year. Uh, what say, by the way? What say? Will you guys do it? I will do that. Xavi Simons. That's the option that I gave you. There's three options. Either get him permanently, if not feasible, loan with obligation to buy. Third option, play with fire. Made a bid out of now Martinelli, more money, and swap him. Xavi Simons plus 70 M's for Martinelli, swap deal. We have to do that. Ardita will get the best out of it. Maybe. Ardita at times it's kind of a 50-50. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go with my other topic. I've got two more to go. Jonathan David, by the way, the player that we have been linked with since 2021, but we failed to do it. But I think we have to say no with Jonathan David, man. I think it's over for it. I mean, out of 150 appearances, he had like around 73 goals and 20 assists with Lille, the Canadian international. But like I said it before, Jonathan David doesn't have my taste on it. He can score goals, no wonder, right? But he will not suit our system. He can do some hold-up play here and there, but he's not that guy to take us to the next level. He can be a backup player, but no, he's not a standard that we need. I mean, he got a year left on his contract, yes. He's available for 25 million pounds. Remember, that's a cheap price. If you're gonna do it, then we can do it. But like I said it before, Chelsea are in for him. It says that Arsenal might hijack. That's what I heard, right? A couple of news since these 2 days, so I decided to speak on it. Will the chat, you guys, take Jonathan David to Arsenal Football Club? He's available for 25 million pounds, by the way. 25 million pounds for him, for Jonathan David. It's a no-brainer deal for me. But still then, we have to move on from it. If you want some backup substitution from here and there, then maybe, but like I'm not convinced with Jonathan David, by the way. I mean 25M, man. It's 25M. Will you guys take it? 25 million pounds for Jonathan David? I think it's a no-brainer for me, man. It's a no-brainer for me. So that's the say so far. We have covered on Victor Gyokeres, Lokonga de Sevilla, Udo Kumar Steele, Xavi Simons, and here Jonathan David. That's the deal so far. And then Jonathan David is 50-50, but I have to say no. I mean 25M, it's a no-brainer. We can control our PSR and we can move on. But we have to get better players. I mean, Chelsea are linked with every player possible, but to those who are new here, please smash the like button and subscribe, by the way. Will you guys take Jonathan David to Arsenal Football Club? 25 million pounds is on the table. Will you guys do it? 25 million pounds is the bid Lille is ready to accept for Jonathan David. Will you guys do it? It's a feasible money. His wage will not be that great. We can wrap him up under 100k, to be honest. We can easily do it. Will you guys take him? Guys, Jonathan David to Arsenal Football Club. The guy is available for 25 million pounds. Will you guys take it? To those who are new, please smash the like button and subscribe. Help me a lot. It's a feasible price, but I mean, he's a 50-50 for me. We need players that could outshine us, That's the players we need. If we are on a rebuilding process, then yeah, why not? Why not Jonathan David? But we are in a process right now. We need better players, I mean, lack of clinical number 9 is, hampering us at the moment. The world have no clear number 9 right now. Besides from Haaland, they have like a Hurricane in the market, but it's gonna be more expensive, Benzema is still there. I mean, Ronaldo is still there, but a little bit old now. And they still got Mitrovic playing for Saudis. But if he is available for free, clubs will come hunt for him. But like I said it before, we need to do better. We need to do better than Jonathan David. And then lastly, before we wrap this up, let's go with this Douglas Lewis deal. I mean, it's already mentioned in thumbnail. I mean, it was written in the start that him joining Juventus. To be honest, I mean, Aston Villa valuation of £100 million will never gonna happen, and then it happened. And also, fun fact, they put an offer with Samuel Ings Jr. Is an English player. Is a wing back, and Weston McKennie. Him and 20 million euro was the deal agreed with Aston Villa and Juventus. And it seems that I'm hearing a new name. That's Enzo Beresca or so. I can't pronounce his name. Sorry. He's a CM. He's a DM mix. Mostly played with Serie C and Serie A, Serie B side, and then he was loaned out, and then he had a pretty good season on his loan spell. But where Villa robbed of this Douglas Lewis deal. I mean, some says that Villa should have rather sold Douglas Lewis for 100 million euros. That's around about 85 million pounds. That's a bit less than their valuation of 100 million pounds. If we compare with euro, Villa's official demand was 116 million euros. That's 100 million pounds. Now they are getting that Samuel Junior and Enzo Baresca with 28 million euro. That's a package. So that's what I'm thinking right now. I think that Samuel Lin Jr. is valued 10 million in the market. Enzo Baresca is valued 6 million in the market. See, that's 16 million euros combined valuation. Douglas Lewis has a valuation of 56 million euros at the moment, but the prices goes up. So even if you look at it, it's 40 million difference, but still then they're getting them two players with 28 million euros. So I feel like Juventus has valued both player at a total of 50 million euros in trade of Douglas Lewis. Douglas Lewis for 78 million euros. I feel like Villa is selling Douglas Lewis for 78 million euros. That's around about what? 66 million pounds. I mean, Villa have literally sold Douglas Lewis under 70 million pounds under it. I don't know, man. I think Villa should have just bought them guys for 50 million euros and should have sold Douglas Lewis for 100 million euros. I mean, Juventus was only in for him and he moved it. Good for him, by the way. Good technical player. I think he will do well at Juventus. But I think Villa were robbed. Villa were bloody robbed. What do you guys say on the chat? Were Villa robbed by Juventus? Samuel Ings and Enzo Paresca are young player, 21, 22, right? But like I said it before, they need to get to the speed to the Premier League, and then they have to do it. Sorry guys, there was some kind of intruder, maybe I could say. Something fell off and I have to go and pick it up. Sorry for that. But anyways, that's the deal I'm talking about right now. I think Villa were robbed. Villa were robbed. For me, Villa should have sold Douglas Lewis for 100 million euros at least. That's a little bit less than the valuation, but or at least say 90 million euros for it. Villa should have sold him for that money and got those kind of a player for 40 M's, 50 M's. That saved them more money, for their financial rule. So I think Villa will rock, according to me. So that's the point right now, man. I think so far I've covered a lot. To be honest, I've covered 6 points. Those who are late, please move back and check it out my content about the deal that I've talked about. I've talked about 90 million move of Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal, 90 million euros. Sevilla and Lokonga link. Punu Kumar's thing I've talked about. Xavi Simons and Jonathan David. So that's the point that I've covered around so far. And then I've recently talked about just now about Douglas Lewis. I think Villa were robbed by Juventus. That's it. Fair deal to Juventus and Villa. Oh boy, your 100 million valuation never reached, and you're selling Douglas Lewis under what, under 70 million pounds. So yeah, it's kind of in and out, but good move for Douglas Lewis, and let's see what's gonna happen, in this summer. So one is down. Let's see what we're gonna do. I don't know. It's not yet confirmed yet, but that my 90 million. It's kind of a sticking point. I'm gonna conclude by saying this again: 77 million pounds for Victor Gyokeres, 100 million pounds for Bunu Kumaric. Even if we do that, that's a lot of money on two players. We have got other holes to cover. Player sales will matter, but we have to do it smartly. So yeah, that's my point so far under hit. And then it's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure talking to you all, and thank you guys for tuning in. I think it's been a pleasure conversing with you guys, and helping me grow with this content. And thank you guys so much. Those who are new, again, as usual, smash the like button and subscribe, and you know uh yeah, thank you so much. That's my say so far on this content. And then yeah, many live stream content will be there. And yeah, pretty much rumors so far. Arsenal better be smart, sign some player, sign some bloody player. That's what I want from this team. Smart moves, smart negotiation, smart deals. I want quality players in again. So that's my say so far. That's my point of view so far in this content on this live stream. And sorry for kind of an inconvenience here and there if I miss out some points or some comments, or at times my vocabulary might not be the same, not being an English speaker, So that's all. That's my content so far. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Do you lot guys here? No, love you so much. Like I said again, good evening from my side, good afternoon, good night, or even good morning, wherever you are, whether you're from the east, west, south, or right, whatever it may be. So thank you so much for tuning in, and the guys that are new here, go back and watch it from the start. So yeah, yeah, big up to all of you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, God bless.